What is going on, guys? This is Eski here and I'm back. This time I'm bringing you guys a DBA battle for the Delta Battle Association. It's kind of like the LBA. Since my season's over, I was looking for another league just to kind of, let's say, get more experience and don't get rusty in the draft-based format. So I joined the DBA, and this is my first battle against Corey of the Gateway Gardevoirs. My team, as you guys know, is the Battle Assotiation, and before I jump into this battle, I'm going to tell you my draft. My draft, they drafted like the UCL, like 3 OUs, 3 UU, 3 RU, 3 NU Pokemon, and I got sniped in all my picks in OU, and I basically got what I didn't want. So my OU picks are Mega Charizard X, Jirachi, and Tornado's Therian. My UU picks are Mandibuzz, Minchao, and Snorlax. Now here in I didn't know at the time, but Gothitelle with the Shadow Tag is considered OU, and in Showdown, Gothitelle was still in UU. So I wanted to Gothitelle, but they said that it was RU and you couldn't use Shadow Tag, so I just went with Snorlax instead. For my RU picks, I picked Tangrowth, Quillfish, and Duck Trio. I didn't want Quillfish at all. I wanted Jellicent, but the guy before me, right before me, he snagged Jellicent, and I was like, oh god, what do I want now? I went with Quillfish for two things. It's a poison type, so no toxic spikes on my side, and it has Intimidate. So I said, why not? Just pick it up. First time I'm gonna use a Quillfish, so why not? So my NU picks were Great Bull, Kecleon, and Lapras. I was really excited to use Lapras because I was looking at the Lapras move pool and I found an amazing move pool for a draft-based league, and I wanted to test it out, and so I said I'm going with Lapras. So yeah, this was my draft. I'm probably gonna make a lot of changes, especially in the OU tier. I gotta see what's still left and if I want to change anything, because I'm not really sold on Charizard X. Even Jirachi is not. I know Jirachi is good, but I don't know. It's not my type of Pokemon to use. Tornadoes is good as well. So, but for this first battle, the Gateway Gardevoirs, they have Hitmonlee, Sigilyph, Noivern, Suicune, Staraptor, Weavile, Mega Manectric, Infernape, I think Excavalier, Regirock, and I think it's Muck. Yeah, I'm probably missing one, but I can't remember, but he didn't bring it anyway. So I was looking at his team, and I'm bringing a Duck Trio, lead Duck Trio with the Focus Dash, Stealth Rocks, because he has nothing to take the rocks up of his field, which is fantastic. I'm bringing a Scarf Minchao because it just completely wrecks his team. I'm gonna leave Lapras for last. I'm bringing a Rocky Helmet Mandibuzz. I'm bringing Cobbleberry, Jirachi with the Iron Head because I can one hit KO. I'm a special defensive Jirachi, but I have enough attack to one hit KO a Weavile, and with Cobbleberry I will leave Adamant Choice Banded knockoff. And I'm bringing a Charizard X. Now here is the problem. I gen my team, but the only Pokemon I didn't gen was Charizard because I already have plenty of Mega Charizard X's in my boxes. So I grabbed one that I wanted for this, and I knew I had to change one move, which was Earthquake over Flare Blitz, but I forgot to change that. So the set I have of Charizard is Earthquake, Outrage, Dragon Dance, and Roost. And you guys are gonna see why that's a problem toward the end of this battle. But my last Pokemon I'm bringing is Lapras, and I'm gonna say this Lapras. It made me proud because what I'm bringing a Block, Perichon, Lapras. I have Ultra Pump and Frieza. I didn't know what I wanted to do with Lapras exactly. I knew I wanted Block and Perichon for because he had a Suicune, and I don't want that thing to set up. On me with Calm Mind's Rest and Sleep Talk and whatever. So I brought the Water Absorb Lapras because it's a perfect counter to it. But I wasn't sure if I want to bring Water Absorb or Rain Dance Hydration with Rest. Just in case he had like status moves on his Suicune or something else. So that's the Lapras I'm bringing. So you guys know I'm going to lead with my Dog Trio because I outspeed this entire team barring the Noivern before Mega Manectric evolves. If he starts off with Mega Manectric, I can one-hit KO it with the Earthquake, and then with Sucker Punch I have a good chance to KO the Mega Manectric even after Intimidate. So he's gonna start off with his Staraptor, and he shows me Intimidate. I didn't think he was scarfed with Intimidate, but he is scarfed with Intimidate. He's gonna go for the U-turn. Does a lot of damage. Doctor has pitiful defenses. It's a crit, it don't really matter, it would still be a 2-hit KO. So I'm free to set up my rocks as he's gonna bring in North, which is the Suicune, and I'm like, oh god, this thing is gonna start to set up on me. Please don't. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks, and I'm gonna switch out because I can save this Doctor for Death Fodder or even get a Sucker Punch off on something, you know. So I'm gonna bring in my Mizuhimi, my Lapras, and put my plan into motion. So he's gonna go for Surf. He saw the Water Absorb, so here I'm like, he's not gonna stay. He saw the Water Absorb, so he's gonna go for Toxic as I go for the Freeze Dry. And as he's gonna talk to me, I go for the Freeze Dry, and I do a lot of good damage on this Suicune. And fortunately for me, I get the Freeze. Now, I said this Freeze didn't really matter because he could just switch out, and he has a lot of chances to just stop back. Because I still have things like my Doctor in the back that he can easily come in and freeze and try to throw out on that, but he's gonna stay in, and I'm gonna go for the block. And the bad thing is that I have I'm poisoned, so I'm probably not gonna last as much. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go for my Perichon and take out this Suicune as fast as I can, because this thing is a threat. And with this thing gone, he has nothing to switch in on my Minchao or even my Charizard after +1. So he's gonna go for X. He shows me the Extra Sensory, which is okay, as I go for my Perichon. And this thing only has 3 more turns to live. So he's gonna get these left recovers, I'm gonna get my left recover. The downside is that I'm gonna lose this war of recovery because I'm poisoned. But the upside is that I'm pretty sure I can live 3 turns, or I just need to live 2 turns for the Suicune to go down. So he's gonna go for Surf, and I'm like, what are you doing? You saw Water Absorb. I'm not gonna switch out my Lapras right now because you will be free from the block. So I'm just gonna go for a Freeze Dry, try and put as much damage on this Suicune, just because why not? I have nothing better to do. This is why I'm saying that maybe Rain with Hydration would be better. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna go for my Freeze Dry, as it's gonna do a lot of damage to this Suicune, and I'm gonna get my more poison damage racked up, and thanks to him giving me that Water Absorb boost on my HP, I'm gonna be able to leave this Extra Sensory plus the toxic damage, and I can just go for another Freeze Dry, and now I can just switch out, and this Suicune will die. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to switch out into. I probably thought that maybe, just maybe, Dugtrio was the best, because he'd probably go for an Extra Sensory. So what I said was, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go into my Mandibuzz. If he goes for Toxic, he goes for Toxic. It's whatever. Mandibuzz is not something that's gonna stay in a lot on the field, because even though I have Rocky Helmet, I have the Roost, I have Whirlwind, just in case I need, and he does go for the Toxic. I could have gone into my Jirachi, but it is what it is. So Suicune's gonna go down to the Perichon, and Lapras did the job, and it's gonna be the MVP for sure. So Suicune goes down to the Perichon, which is fantastic for me, and I'm sitting here with Mandibuzz real good, but he's gonna bring in his Mega Manectric, and this is just a free opportunity for him to mode switch. So I'm just gonna sack my Doctor at this point, because why not? And he's gonna go for, actually he's gonna go for, I think he goes for a Thunderbolt right here, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, he goes for the Thunderbolt, and I did send in my Doctor, which means that this thing is trapped now. But the downside is that he's faster, so I gotta go for a Sucker Punch, just put some damage on this thing as he goes for the HP Ice, I think. Probably HP Grass, I don't know, maybe Ice, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say Ice. So Doctor goes down, but he did his job, and I'm gonna send in my Hooyah! My Minchow, and he has nothing to take an high jump kick, so I'm just gonna go for it. As he's gonna send in his Staraptor, even after Intimidate, as I know that he's Scarf, so I have a pretty good chance to one-hit KO it. And even if I didn't, I still had another opportunity to go for high jump kick, so I'm gonna go for high jump kick, reckless high jump kick. Yeah, that's a dead Staraptor, even at -1. So he's gonna bring in his Tsunami here, and I'm like, he's probably the Unburdened variant, so I can't stay in. And I'm gonna sack my Lapras at this point because I'm poisoned, I don't have any ways to recover. So he's gonna go for the Fake Out. He shows me the normal gem, which means that he is indeed Unburdened. So I'm gonna just soak up that Fake Out, but with Toxic damage and whatnot, I am more than in range for any move that he wants to go for. So he's gonna go for the Rapid Spin. I didn't kind of understand this play, but it's a nit on me, and probably this best play would be just to take out my Lapras without getting any damage on it, because Hydro Pump does a lot of damage, does over half, which is fantastic for me. But I'm gonna go down to next turn, because as I said, I'm just sacking Lapras off. I still did get a Hydro Pump on this Zipmoney, which is fantastic, but he's gonna go for a Poison Jab and take out my Lapras, which is okay by me, because I have a free switch into my Jirachi here, and I contemplate maybe going for a Thunder Wave, but I didn't want him to go into his Manectric, so he's gonna go for the close combat. It's not a 2-hit KO, and I'm just gonna go for a Zenith, but to take out this thing, which means that, but I'm gonna miss the Zenith, and this is huge later on in the battle. You guys are gonna see why, because he has a free switch into his Mega Manectric now. He's gonna go for the Intimidate. I didn't know, I thought that was just sacking Hitmonlee at this point, so I just went for an Iron Head, and he's gonna go into Manectric, unfortunately, and it does nothing. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a ballsy play and go for a U-turn, predicting him just to go for a Volt Switch or even Hard Switch, because he probably thinks that Jirachi is important for me, but he didn't bring the Weavile, so Jirachi is not that important. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for the U-turn, and this is where things go down, because he's gonna send in his Escavalier, and I'm gonna go into my Charizard, thinking I can scare out this thing. Now, as I said, I forgot to change my Earthquake for Flare Blitz on this Charizard, so I really have no real way to hit this thing. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna go for the Mega Evolution, and I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance, thinking that he might go out, but he stayed in. As I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance, and he's gonna show me the Sword Dance, and I know that these things run Drill Run, I think that's how I call it, Drill Run. So he's gonna go for the Sword Dance. Drill Run is definitely gonna kill me, because Escalier has a Sky High attack stat, so I'm gonna go for Earthquake. It's 2-hit KO, and he's gonna go for the Drill Run. He lands the Drill Run, as I missed the Zen Headbutt, but it's okay. And I'm actually gonna leave, because I have I think 92's HP on this Charizard, which probably wasn't enough. So I'm gonna go for another Earthquake, hoping I get a high roll on this thing, but I didn't, and he can just take me out with the Iron Head. So yeah, I probably should have gone into Mandibus there, but now that I think about it, and let him die to Rocky Helm, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go into my Mandibus. I know I easily outspeed this thing, so I'm just gonna go for a knockoff to take out this Escavalier out of my side. Because my mistake was not changed, that was completely my fault. If I had the Flare Blitz on my Zard, I would have swept this guy, but it is what it is. So he's gonna bring in his Manectric. I'm just gonna sack my Jirachi at this point, because I need a free switch into my Minchow, because what he has left is this Manectric, the Hitmonlee, and how you call that thing? the Noivern. So he's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. It's gonna KO my Jirachi from that range easily. So I'm just gonna go into my Min Chow and fire off a high jump kick. But because I missed the Zen Head, but he still has this Hitmonlee in the back that he can easily sack now and bring in his Noivern for free. So I'm gonna go for the high jump kick. And fortunately I land. If I miss I'll be salty, to be honest. But he can bring in his Noivern for free. Now, if he didn't have that Hitmonlee in the back, Noivern would have suffered a high jump kick, which would deal a lot of damage, even though it's a resisted hit. And then I could just switch out into my Mandibuzz here, as I did now, as he goes for an Air Slash. From that damage he specs, and because of Toxic I'm not going to be able to live another one. And I think I would, even without Toxic I wouldn't live, to be honest, from that range. So he's gonna just take me out with another Air Slash, as Johnny, I still can win this if I get a crit on the Stone Edge, because I was calcing and Stone Edge doesn't kill Noivern. I knew it wouldn't kill, but I was hoping for a crit, because I deserved it, to be honest. But he goes for an Air Slash, takes out my Mienshao with a crit. That was just salt in the wound, but didn't matter, that crit, and I lost to Corey. I lost because I didn't have Flare Blades on my Charizard, because of my mistake. And I lost because, yeah, because this or that, but if I landed that Zen Headbutt on Hitmonlee, I would have taken the game, because even at -1, from that range, Manectric would still go down to my Stone Edge, so it is what it is. Corey took this battle, but I'll be taking back next week for sure, so hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you like. Also follow the Delta Battle Association in the description. Also, if Corey has a YouTube link, I don't know if he has, I'll also leave that in the description, so check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and I'll catch you guys next time, so peace.